Right, hello again YouTube, and welcome back to Astrox Imperium. Last time, we made some money, and we continued our exploration of the orange route. We've been trying to explore the whole map. We're trying to do an economy playthrough where we're focused a lot more on making money and making things than we are on shooting necessarily. I don't know whether that's going to be popular because I'm recording a whole bunch of these in advance, but we shall see. We came across this rather festive-themed area with both red and green. With two stations in it, which is a little unusual. So we checked out Keyworks, which I thought might be unusual, might be like a special station. Given the brand I don't recognise, I was thinking, oh, maybe they sell gate keys for some of the areas we couldn't get to. But no, it doesn't even sell anything. So we're also going to check out the other station today, which is Terror Drone. Which is even more bare bones than the other. But it has a market, so we'll at least take a little look in. Wow, they want Quasar ore? They want a lot of it. Christmas, 615 Christmas ornaments. So, oh, they've got a demand for ore. Ooh, that could be good. There's ore outside. Literally out the door. What documents? Because we're also making a lot of things. Or trying to. Engine core, fibre optic cables. Is that it? Actually, I think we have got fibre optic cables. I've been primarily... I don't think we're thermal sensors. I've been primarily focusing for documents on component documents. But I'm willing to take other things if they're out there. Modules, mostly guns. Passive modules. Nothing too thrilling. Okay, let's see if there's any ore outside. Because they want ore. And there is a gigantic plastic boulder directly behind them. I think you guys are going to be paying me some money very shortly. Oh yeah, so we also upgraded our lasers. We've got all Tier 4 mining lasers now, so we're mining a lot faster. Or at least a bit faster anyway. We're mining about 700 a cycle now. Very nice. Even large boulders we can chew through with surprising speed. By large I mean it's enormous. Okay, let's go back to Terradrome and see if that's worth anything to him. We also need to actually remember to actually bring some back at some point. Oh my word. 300... We have to... I'm going to do what I've done before sometimes and pause and do a bit of grinding off screen because we have to take advantage of this. Alright, now we're back. You may notice. Yeah, it really was giving us like about 330,000 per cargo load, which was crazy. So what I've done is I've gathered enough money, specifically, I could have kept going, but I've just gathered a specific amount, that what we should be able to do from the university is buy both lessons for how to build structures and also a structure platform. We're going to go ahead and try and set up our own base somewhere. We don't know where yet, we're going to finish exploration of the orange area first. But yeah, I'd like to try and get a structure set up. Now, I don't know how much it needs delivering towards it. I don't know how much it needs in general. And I don't know what we can do with them. But I want to find out. And I'd like to get a little space base of our own set up. Maybe somewhere where we can make some money off of it. Maybe a refinery, perhaps, in a sector with some valuable ores. A lot of the sectors at the far end of the galaxy don't seem to have anything much in them. We'll also probably want some defensive platforms. Now, the other issue I don't know, if it'll be a problem or not, is how much space they take up to like actually fit in your cargo hold. If it's really high, we could potentially use the money instead to buy an even larger ship already, because we've managed to advance very quickly in the last period of time. Right, where do we need to go back to? First, we need to... Ah, it's already taken us back. Yeah, actually, if we go to this one first, then go to Entropy, because that's the quicker route back. But yes, I'd say it's been very successful having this new ship. It has saved so much time. It's making us so much compared to what it was doing before. And given we're going for a money-making playthrough, I'd say that was a pretty solid measure of success, really. But yes, I don't know what our end goal for this playthrough is. I guess we could see if there's a bit of a storyline, maybe. Maybe try and make a certain amount of money or build a big fleet of some kind. We'll work that one out in a bit. Guess that's something for me to think of as we go along. Oh, J is ship details. I knew there was a hotkey for that. It does give us a picture of the ship. But yeah, I do also wonder with the structures how big a structure you could build, and again, what these structures could do, because I'm kind of a bit in the dark on it. I'm also hoping they're not going to be so big that they take up all of our space, or rather that we don't have enough space on board to carry one. The only way we're going to be able to tell is to go back and actually have a look at one in the buy menu, but I'm pretty sure the university sold them, so we should be able to buy them and do stuff with them. Whoa, lightning storm. So I don't really know what the end game for this this game actually is. Whether there's some bigger end game stuff, whether a lot of the combat stuff just has more to it and we just haven't really found that out because we haven't done combat. Whether maybe that might be quite in depth, I don't know. I did seem to find out. Right, Zealous. And again, is there a story? There is a separate sandbox mode. So I'm like, is that just an infinite money mode, or is that something specific? And there's, again, there is actually a plot line with this. I do not yet know. But I rather suspect we're going to find out. At the very least, I'm glad the early game grind is definitely clear now. I do think it can maybe be sped up a bit, whether they maybe want some more ships available that are like a bit better than some of the other small ships, but not quite as good as the stage we're at. I don't know. Maybe you can make a fair bit of money from pirate hunting. Maybe you get extra bonuses. Maybe the salvage is worth a lot. We'll have to find out on that one. Right, there's a station right there. 2 warp gates. And some asteroids. We'll target a few at random. Lots of bellicite. Empathy Forge. And... oh, that's a warp gate. And Nostro. No Fox Empathy Forge. Okay. We'll mine some more. We'll dock up at Nostro and see what's there. I think they just say civil housing facility, so I guess there's probably not much valuable stuff there of facilities, but we'll have a look. Do they need ore? Who knows? I do appreciate how the high value ore fills up your cargo bay faster. It's not only better, it takes less time to mine. Okay, we do need to turn down the angle because we're... I guess we could orbit at 0. Right. Nostra, let's see what they sell. And, like, do we build these stations? Do we build the little ones? Could we do both? It's very interesting to find out. Right, market. In demand? Oh, also in demand. Ah, I see. Another one of these stations. We're doing really well off of these at the moment. Supply items. Advanced warp drive. Whoa, 12 million. Any ship the ability to travel at light speed using warp drive technology requires electron orbs. Very expensive. Big. Level 10 as well. Afterburner assembly. Level 10. They're saying some high level items here. Now, these are just parts, I think. Basic warp drive. Hang on, we should be probably look at active modules. ECM module disruptor. Guns, various kinds, plasma beams. Yeah, there's some pretty high level stuff here by the look of it. Just in general. Tactical launcher 8. Advanced drone command bay, ECM. Advanced warp drive. What thruster have we got? We have got advanced thrusters. We've got exactly the tier they are selling. See if they sell any more. Engine core. Burn reduction. I'm not quite sure what that is. It hasn't been an issue yet. Basic warp drive. Right. So that's potentially something we could get at some point. A warp drive. Actually, does it actually... I guess it's just an option we get. Cloak booster. There's cloaking in this game? Interesting. I haven't seen any side of a cloaking module. Premium thruster. That is better than our one. And I think we can use it. So let's go. Why not? Let's improve our ship. Should be a little bit faster now. 10%. Money's not exactly hard to come by in these parts, it would seem. So I'm not too worried about spending a little. Offices. Services. That's interesting. Service unlock contracts. Training fee 25,000. Pay rate. This I don't know how. I don't know quite how this works. Does that mean? Does that mean we have to do jobs and then we get stuff? Service unlock university. Level requirement 25. Training fee 250,000. Charge of collecting skill books make them available for mercenary available. Oh, we have to trade up a mercenary and then pay the training fee, and then they make us some. Or we pay them, maybe? I'm not sure. Or they pay us. Interesting. Okay, so we can give our mercenaries jobs. Apparently, that's panic I did not expect. Oh well, that's something we could look into later. Right. Let's try empty forge. No, that's right. We'll go that way. Let's go. Interesting. I had not expected that to be a mechanic. Whether we should have had some mercenaries been with us this whole time and we're missing out, I don't know. I feel like we've done okay on our own. We haven't really been fighting, so we haven't had too much to worry about. The pirates were hitting us with the old ship, but they weren't doing much damage. My God, this is bright. Oh my God. I know sometimes people make jokes about the sun exploding in when the bloom gets a bit crazy, but I think the sun actually might have hit. Wow, ow. Sensor display, it's kind of blinding otherwise. Also, ore. Guess we'll grab a bit of that while we're here. Look at how bright that is. Is there a star in there, or is it actually blown up? I don't know. I can't see it. It's just a giant, sort of giant nebula cloud. Oh, it's over there. There is a star. Just really reflecting like crazy off the clouds. I don't know if it's meant to be this bright. I feel like bloom is a little bit excessive at times in this game, shall we say. Alright, we'll go to Velmera Prime, I guess. That sounds like an important station. Big cigar-shaped rock. That's a new one, I think. Seems humanity has decided to sell around all the asteroids. I guess it's... Might be good for your mental health even to at least have something near your station where you could be like, I can tell how far away that is, instead of, that is impossibly far away in every direction. Well, that went from quite peaceful looking to hell dimension in one step. There's nothing here apart from a load of rocks. Quasar ore. Spend a bunch of them at random. Can't even tell which rocks are actually here and which aren't. There's a huge quasar field by the look of it. Oh, okay. I thought with a name like Prime that would have something important in it. Is this like a planetary wreckage? I don't even know. It's a massive set of very well-aligned asteroids. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to find the red hell zone on the other side of like a sort of space heaven looking bright blue glowing area that's literally so bright I could hardly see in some directions. Look at that. I dread to think what this is going to look like on YouTube with the compression and everything. Ugh. I've been uploading in HD. Hopefully that's good enough. It sure takes a lot of... It takes a long time to render and a lot of space on my hard drive, actually, for that matter. Warp we go once again. Okay, space is getting darker. Oh. Found some wreckage and a big station. Spacebook. Okay. As I say, Mark Zuckerberg's final fortress in the stars. There's a bunch of Locanor. I wonder what books he reads out here. Well, it's pretty well equipped out here, actually. I could believe it was one of Zuckerberg's. Great demand. Excellent. Everything's a great demand out here, apparently. Almost afford a cruiser at this rate. Right, been going. Could definitely save up for one without much difficulty. Icarus. Can't quite afford that. That would be quite a nice support ship to have. Why do we... The other thing is mercenaries, right? Like, we can hire them, but... I don't know where. Oh, lounge, isn't it? They do come with a ship as well. Don't know what we can... We could just straight up buy a pirate carrier. Escort. It's not even that expensive. Like... I don't know how long you get to keep them for, mind. That might be something I have to look into. Mercenaries, look up how they work. So, diplomatic exchange. Oh, sorry, water is disappearing. That's a little weird. Pirate lottery. There's a pirate lottery. Okay, fair enough. What's next? University. What can we train here? Beam weapon, fleet command. Refinery warehouse management. Oh, refinery cannon. Oh, cheaper jobs at the refinery. We'll put a level in that. Storage management. Right. Shipyard. Did we just check that? We did just check that. Okay. Next up on places to go then is Fox. Do we want to grab some of this ore while we're here? Yeah, we'll grab some locum while we're here. Doesn't take very long, and it's always nice to have a bit of money to sell when we get to the... or a bit of ore to sell when we get to the next station. Orbiting seems to be working just fine, once I worked out the settings on it. Hey, skill points, excellent. Not sure what toggle orbit usables is, but... I'm also not sure what auto-passive scan is. That didn't seem to do anything. Oh. Level experience. We'll gain 29 skill points. Oh, we've leveled up to level 8. I see. We're leveling up as well. Guess we've got a level on here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Factions. Who likes us? Extractors. Civil and neutral about us. Alpha is okay. Yeah, extractors like us. I see. Missions, medals, assets. It's lagging the game a bit. I might save in a moment, actually, because if it's lagging, that's not always a good sign. And we did have one crash earlier. It's the only one I've seen. Also, coincidentally, the only bug I've seen. Alright, let's move on. As soon as we've completely harvested that rock, that seems like a good time to finish up mining on that. We're nearly full anyway, so I won't worry about stopping and grabbing any more. It's good to see how much we've refined back home, and again, I need to really actually get to the point of actually bringing some back. I keep selling it on the way. It's like, no, we're trying to make stuff. We need ore for that. Come out in the extremely bright space. It is pretty to look at, though. It might be, again, blinding, but it does look nice. Shave out the eclipse with that asteroid, but... I know what this reminds me of a bit. It's a bit like Olympus from Hercules, the Disney one. It's a bit more yellow, but it gives me that sort of vibe. Not that it's going to be in a moment, because we're about to change colour again. Whoa. We're about to drift straight back into the warp gate, but look at that one. Right, we need to go to... Lower Fox. They're slightly unusually named areas. Oh, did we not scan that? Oh, we did. Okay. Yeah, I think Nostra was another one that was having an ore shortage. Yeah, I'm looking forward to also building our own station. I want to see what that's like. What we can do with that. Whether we could build all the way out to the big NPC stations and do stuff with it or what, I don't know. Whether AI will actually come and trade with it, that'd be kind of interesting. They actually take a look at it and sell stuff and buy stuff there. Maybe you get a bit of the money, I don't know. Get a bit of a passive income going, or maybe it's only smaller stuff. Maybe it's things like the public energy system or whatever it is, or maybe it's depending on how much effort you put into it. I do not know. So we've got another 2 stations here. Plastite ore, I think. Yeah, which is the closest of the 2? Core relay station. A very pretty nebula band around us as well. That's really nice looking. And another wreck. Possibly one of the largest we've seen yet, actually, that one. That looks huge. I still don't know quite what these are from. I'm pretty sure they're all human, but what actually caused this, I'm still not quite sure. It's in demand. Children's toys and gaming devices. Yeah. Looks like they make passive modules, like engines and things. Active modules, not many. Scan boosters, cargo expansions, armor. I see. Okay. What would this sell for if we sold it here? Okay, we're not going to sell that there. We're going to bring it back. Shipyard? What have they got? Anything nice? Profit, little combat ship. Pirate escort, correlator, expensive carrier. Mining utility, which we could afford. It's actually got even more on it than our ship. It's actually got more turrets. Slightly weaker hull. But more turrets, a bit more space. Not very much, but a little bit. More energy. We could use it. It is a ship we could take. I might leave it for now because this one's quite good. Try and push up harder. But that is something I can keep in mind, that they have that ship there. Because that, again, is slightly better than ours. Well, the extra turrets especially. Right, where's left? Just back to Entropy and then back home, I think. Let's go. Oh, I didn't check the documents. Oh, well. No, wait, hang on. Not done here yet. We want to have a look at Nova Labs. I'm jumping the gun. Apparently. This area of space also seems to be reasonably peaceful. I haven't seen as many pirates. I don't know whether it really is just mining and or just sticking around that summons them, but it doesn't feel like there's been as many. Have they built that into the asteroid, or is it just behind it? It's just behind it. So they build it directly next to the asteroid, if anything. What do we sell here? Not much, just a shipyard. Utility transport for nice fin. I quite like that. Drone Piranha, Carrier, Archias. There's a lot of these. Arcanus, I guess they may be a fairly standard design. Gunship. Potential combat ship we could go into at some point. Yeah, nothing too stellar there. Okay. Yeah, we'll continue on our path then. I might cut out a bit of the travel time, seeing as we're going to spending a little bit of time in space, so I'll see you all in a minute. Alright, we're basically there. We're just waiting on the extremely slow gate outside Entropy. Yeah, I try to skip some of the waiting around bits for you all. And if I'm not going to edit much, I should at least not make you wait on too much stuff, eh? Alright, Cliffs of... what was it? Cliffs of Drameria. I don't think we've been cut off at all in the orange sector. It's like the purple one and the red. It was basically completely clear. We have missed one in the red. I don't know if that was a locked gate or we just missed it, but that's annoying. But well, this one's not locked, so let's go. Don't know whether the locked gates are going to be worth opening up. It also says it cuts out the fee of travelling through them. So I guess we can maybe buy some of the ones that have a fee, although I've already found, I think, one that does. It's all the way out here then. Not from quite a nice site, actually. Look at that. Some huge great fragments of rock. Whole planet in the distance there, and Adamite. Mediocre or mediocre or medical. Read that as mediocre university. Oh dear, that would be a good name for it, wouldn't it? No, medical university. Is that Adamite? Or is that something else? That is Adamite. Truly, I am the mediocre one. But just let us see what we've got over here. I do like the backdrop. Again, very pretty space. That's always been the case in this game. Green nebula in this one. I love these sort of banded nebulas. I love the planets and things. There's a lot to see and like. What's the lock and worth over here? Not much. No, we will bring that back. I think that might actually be worth bringing back to home to get the most out of it. Supply items. They make a lot of parts and things. Documents. Energy, guns. Hand tools, we'll have that. Keypad, we'll have that. Microprocessor. I think we already have, but we'll buy that just in case. I think we maybe have large processors even. Rubber, I think we got recently. Torpedoes we do have, but we could get improved torpedo blueprint, I guess. And modules. Let's like check what they've got for sale at these stations. Improved door harvesters that we can't do anything with. Need a 60mm door howitzer. Fancy. Passive modules. Cloak field resistance. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of cloaking system in this game, but I haven't seen a cloak module anywhere, I don't think. All around scan emitter. Is that... Oh, is this the passive scanners that we've said something about? Maybe? I'm not sure. There's definitely some kind of passive scanning system that I think scans things around you as you go, but I do not know how it works. Tab engine core. Explosive, fancy... Oh, I guess prototype's really high tier, maybe? Hard to tell. Oh, high end, yeah. Well, there's still some fancy stuff here, but nothing we particularly need. University here. Application accountant. Cheaper mining. On mining basic operation, we might... you know what, we'll take that. I think we should still be able to get the construction when we get back home. And speaking of, we've got nothing more to do. We're heading back. Heading back to the home station. We'll maybe finish up there, and the next episode we'll start construction on our own station. I think we've nearly had a whole episode. I've lost track, honestly. I've been recording a lot today. Probably got another good 5 or 6 episodes done here. I'm trying to get about a month ahead, so I could just have episodes going up daily for just ages, basically. How well that will actually work, who knows? We'll see. But that is the idea at the moment. As things do be standing. Oh, forgetting my afterburner again. I need to not do, because this ship is not slow, but it is not very fast without it. Oh, I forgot to check the shipyard. That was another thing I meant to check at that last station. Yes, because we'd like to upgrade our ship at some point soonish again, if we can. I don't know what we can upgrade to, but I'm sure there will be good stuff out there. I still don't know if the... I might even look this up, whether the... or I could even just try it. Because I think frigate training is at the home university. The ships in EVE, and I'm going back to it again, but it's a good app. Good, like, sort of equivalent. Have a specials bonus that increases the higher your level operating that ship. Now, I wonder if that means if I increase my ship operation, whether those buffs go up? Maybe? Or whether that's just a bonus that it just has? Or whether higher level ship operation is just for going further. It's hard to tell. Not going further, operating high level ships. I really do not know. Hopefully we're going to find out. Still in a warp. Oh. Right, that's why. Nearly back. Crawling through the edge of orange space. Yeah, no sign of any plot still either. I don't know if that's because we need to do more missions or what, but if there is a main storyline, I have yet to find it. And it might well not be. It might pretty much be have fun, mess around in space. In which case we'll need to make our own end goal, but I'm assuming there's something? Even if I haven't found it yet. Right. University. We actually have some more to drop off for once, and some more blueprints, which some of them might be duplicates. I'm starting to lose track at this point, but I think they're all new. Right, fabricator. The one I was wondering about being a duplicate is the microprocessor? No, we had microchip. Okay, cool. So we have got some new ones. Refinery is inactive for some reason, despite the fact it's got tons of stuff in it. Tell you what, stop. Offload that into my cargo bay. Do them in, I was going to say do them in quantity order, but apparently I can't do that, so that's fine. Fabricator. Oh, and my previous video has finished rendering. Chuck these in, and we will call it there. And oh no, I know what we'll do quickly. We shall very quickly check the university. Can we indeed do structure build operation? Yes, we can. We will take that. And can we buy structures? And what are they classed under? Support? That appears to be life support. That's not it. Oh, generic construction platform. We can, and they're not even as much as I thought they were. Size 1000. We can carry them. Structure platform is the base foundation of all structure in the Astrox universe. Once it has been assembled, materials can be delivered to the platform for upgrades and construction. We're going to buy one. I don't know how we operate it, but we're going to buy one. And that's more life support. We will be back soon. Hopefully you've all enjoyed this. Hopefully you're looking forward to seeing what we can actually make next time. I know I am. I want to see how this works. And I will see you all next time.